So a small introduction about about Sambukan Aikido. Sambukan Aikido with Sensei Mitsu Yamashita, who is the head instructor, and he studied Yoshikan Aikido for 57 years. Yoshikan Aikido is considered the more combative form of Aikido. Yamashita Sensei has taught self-defense at El Camino College for 52 years and has taught over 60,000 students. He has a 6th degree black belt in Aikido, a 2nd degree black belt in Karate under Chuck Norris, a 1st degree black belt in Judo, a purple belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and he's been a wrestling and boxing instructor throughout his career as well. Yamashita Sensei has met, studied, and trained with some of the most famous martial artists in the world. So his students are also very wonderful.
Thank you very much. We love being here. This is our 3rd year, and to demonstrate Aikido. I don't know if you're familiar with Aikido, but it's a beautiful art of flowing and actually projecting, learning how to balance yourself mentally and physically. So it's a tremendous art that I recommend for everybody. A little bit about my background. All of those arts that I studied, and she kind of built me up, and I was really impressed with who she was talking about, and until I realized it was myself. But it was really a journey, a wonderful journey that I went on. And the martial art opens tremendous doors for some of you who are interested in the martial art. If you'll practice it, I promise you'll meet the most amazing people. So I have been fortunate all my life to have been studying the martial art. And I have to tell you one thing, when I first started 57 years ago, it wasn't to master the art, which I finally hope I'm coming close to. It was to beat people, it was to defeat people, it was to hurt them, because I felt that's what martial art was all about. And now that I'm 75, I realize that I'm getting old. I can't afford to use strength and power like I used to before. And so now it has to be pure technique. And so what you're going to see the students demonstrate is harmony, flowing, and it's really like a dance. It's a beautiful choreography of movement. But it's an effective art, and it's one that I've taught for now 53 years on the college level. I've taught it to police officers, and I've taught it to different martial artists. And I know in this group here, there must be some outstanding martial artists. And so welcome to all of you. And for all of you who are just learning, who just want to learn the martial art, this will be a great introduction. And so I have my students here to demonstrate that for you today, and I hope you enjoy the demonstration. First of all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. So, good. Chris and Gary. Yoshikan Aikido, like she stated, is a very combative form of Aikido. There's 2 styles, the hard style and the soft style. This is considered the harder style. Not any better or worse than the soft style. Mia and Toru.
just a reminder, guys. We want to make sure that these little ones here are off of that first step. You almost just got kicked. So the little one, if we can get them down to the first off of that step. Here we go. Just safe, just safe. Okay.
All right, Mike and Chris. It's a beautiful art when you can fall well. And Chris is an outstanding faller. But that's the beauty of Aikido, in which there are never any losers. The faller gets more applause than the man throwing. Hey, Jeremy and Gary. Cindy and Patty. As you can see, because there are no losers in Aikido, and I studied Aikido now 57 years, it's the only martial art that I've ever studied. I studied karate, judo, I've studied the Gracie grappling. I participated in all of those, but I cannot honestly say that I've never lost. In Aikido, not one of these people have ever lost, because there is no losing in Aikido. It's always winning. And that's a great sport to be in, a sport that you can tell people, you know, I was a runner, I never lost. I was a sportsman, maybe a bowler, I never lost. You can honestly say that when it comes to Aikido. You never lose. Everyone wins, class. It's a winning situation. Okay, we'll have Todd and Alonso. Toro. Patty and Todd. Patrick, Chris. You can practice Aikido at any stage in your life. You shouldn't be thinking that you're maybe old at 30 or 40 or 50. Here, like I said, here I am at 75, still going strong. And so it keeps you physically healthy as well as mental. So that's the thing I love about Aikido. Toto and Gary. Alonzo and Todd. Usually we have participation. We like the young people to come up and throw us. So we need volunteers. Okay, come on up. Okay, should we do it 2 at a time? Okay. 1. Okay. So have your shoes off. We're gonna have you come up here. Okay, maybe. Okay. Now.
Hey, be careful, bro. She looks serious. Be careful. It's about to get crazy up in this piece. Be careful, Dad. Be careful. Careful, Dad, when she comes home. Okay, here we go. Give it up for our MC, everybody. She's coming. She's coming, and she is angry. She is very angry right now. Last year, she put someone in the hospital. This year, we're going to try to. Oh, give it up for our MC. Okay, children, now remember, you cannot do this to teachers, parents, or uncles. Any strangers are fair game. You do what you need to do.
We want to thank you very much for coming and having us. And if there are any questions that you may be interested in, please come up and ask. And being a teacher, I'm used to that. So you come on up and ask me any question. Any question about Aikido, I should be able to answer. I know I'm boasting, but 57 years in one art is a long time. And you can see it keeps you healthy. You can see that we roll, we jump around, and you can do this at 75, you know, up. You can do that. You can all do that. And when I'm 80, I'll be out here, I'll do that again. So there's no limit. You can all do it, students. And so, I call you students, I'm sorry. Friends. So if there are any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And we appreciate you all for being here. And I think we have brochures for our private school if you're interested. So Happy New Year and thank you very much.
Show me, right.